Why is funding a foreign military a tax write-off? In retrospect, now I see like the revolutionary, more dissident movement on the right has the potential to be a reasonable ally for the rest of the country, as long as we can agree on, like things like individual liberty, like just live and let live. We don't need to force people's belief systems on each other. We can just be individuals and live our lives as long as we're not hurting anybody. And then, the bigger and more important component here is the economic component. There's a ruling class that they all have $5 billion invested and make $50 million a year. And on that $50 million a year, they'll pay no taxes or pay 10% tax, while we bust our butts and pay 30% tax. It's just not fair. It's not fair to the American public. It's not fair to the country's tax system. Not to mention the crazy amount of tax loopholes that are set up specifically to donate to like the Israeli military, which is just bonkers. But like, you can donate to the Israeli military and write it off on your taxes. Why is funding a foreign military a tax write-off? How does that benefit America? Once you start asking these questions, you have to really look at the fact that the Republicans, Democrats across Congress and Senate are, implicated in this scheme where they've been selling us out to this other country. And like, honestly, everyone who's been in office more than like 5 years, we just got to get out. But the lion's share of these people have betrayed our best interests as a country. That being said, I have a lot of hope. The more I watch like Breaking Points and Tucker Carlson and Candace Owens, the more I feel like there's an awakening of reason and an awakening to the fact that like the world doesn't have to be the way it is.